We are joined by Dave Jones following a 0-0 draw against Prestwich Heys. Dave, obviously the first goalless draw of the season against an informed Prestwich side. What's your assessment from today?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be tough first of all, I think, obviously with the lads that we had out. Obviously 3 suspended, picking up the 5th yellow card before Christmas. Kieran Nolan unavailable, his missus had the baby on Thursday, so that's great news for them, and everyone's doing well, so congratulations to them. And then Jack Wright returns to Lancaster as well later in the week through a few injuries, so there was 5 missing today. 5 players who have played a lot of football for us this year, so we knew it was going to be tough. We were going to be up against it. 2 under-18s in the squad as well, so good exposure and experience for them. It was just going to be difficult because they're a good side. Prestwich are a good side, an efficient side. Got some good young players and also got some very good experienced players as well. I watched them on Wednesday night at Pilkington, and they were good value there. They work hard, they make things difficult for you, so we knew we were in for the same here. But overall, in terms of us, I can't ask for any more than that. The lads have worked the socks off. They've worked the socks off. We knew we were limited in terms of the options off the bench, and then obviously it was difficult as well when you go down to 10 men for the last 15 minutes. So the lads were outstanding. To have 4 weeks off and come out with that performance. It might not be so dangerous on the break, but that hard work and them hard yards and defensive performance was fantastic.
Obviously ahead of the game there was a big switch up in the team news. Have you got any updates for that?
Well, like I say, just suspended, so the 3 suspended should come back in on Tuesday. I'll have to speak to Kieran Nolan before Tuesday and see where he's at with things, and obviously it looks like Jack's going to be back at Lancaster now as well, so we'll keep working hard to look to bring a centre half in. That's what we're looking to do, and then also work hard with the lads that we've got to continue to develop them and work forward. But I can't ask for any more than that today in terms of work ethic and hard yards. They certainly showed that this afternoon.
Speaking of the performance, obviously a red card is always a tough challenge. How do you think the lads fared in the final 15 minutes after the dismissal?
Fantastic again, character outstanding. Josh is a bit down in there, obviously a young lad, not played loads, only 18. But thought he'd done really well, and the lad skipped past him. Tactical player, he skipped past him in the first half. He's had to take him down. He's got a yellow, same in the second half. So that's life. You might look back and go, had 2 good yellow cards, and the lads dug in and defended really well. Balls into the box at the end, set plays, stood up strong. Joe Bickerstaff with a good save, but the mentality was right for me. In terms of stopping the crosses, stopping the shots at the end. The mentality was right, and that was the important thing which we identified before the game.
And we faced Prestwich again on Tuesday in a quick turnaround. What kind of reaction are you looking for from today?
Well, just back, them hard yards that we speak about up. Obviously, hopefully, add a little bit more quality in the final third. Build-up play, little things that we can look at ahead of Tuesday. But that wasn't a priority today. The priority was running hard, working hard and defending our box. The lads knew that before the game. They showed it really well. And I can't thank the club enough for the last 4 weeks as well, because we've been up against it with games off on Saturdays, up against it with games off on Tuesdays, the weather, training venues closed. The club have supported with absolutely everything, by the way, training sessions. We've not missed anything because we've been able to, because the club have backed us, so I can't thank them enough for the support that they've given us, because that allows us to put a physical performance like that in. You forget the lads haven't played for 3.5 weeks, but all the hard work over the last 4 weeks has made sure that we can put a physical performance in today with limited opportunities from the bench. So grateful for the club, look forward to Tuesday night now, rest, recover, go again against a tough opposition as we've seen today.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.